Hi everybody, Peter here and welcome to Run Strong Yoga. Today we're gonna do a really fun workout. We're gonna work on strength and mobility for runners. This is a workout that will complement your current workout schedule perfectly, and we will build strength in a deeper range of motion and in a way you don't get while running. Obviously we're gonna work on flexibility and mobility as well, which will help you recover faster, and it will reduce the risk of getting injured as well. So already, what we need here is a mat, of course. Blocks can be good to have for modification for some of the poses we do. Not necessary, but they're good to have. All right, we're gonna start on the back, and we're gonna do something called a dead bug. So, and when we do all the poses now, make sure you do them in a way that it fits you, that it feels good for you, okay? So don't mirror me. If you can go deeper in the poses, then you do that, or if you can't go as deep, then you don't. So find a way that works for you, all right? All right, we're gonna start on our back now, and we are going to press the hands and the knees together now, so you start to activate the core. Great, let's start to press even more. Press as hard as you can now. And you might feel the whole body starting to shake a little. Okay, we're gonna keep pressing the left hand and the left leg, and the right hand and the right arm. No, leg is gonna come all the way out and back, and then we switch. And really press the arm and the hand and the leg together. A few more. And last one on the left side now. Great, and keep pressing both in now. And let go. We're gonna roll up. We're gonna come into a boat. So lift the legs up and chest up, and keep the legs about 90 degrees. Arms out to counterbalance a little. You can start to come out with the right leg and back in. Left leg, back in. Right leg, back in. Left leg, back in. Now, both if you can, one time. And 3, 2, 1, and put the feet down and roll back and lie down on your back. We're gonna do a bridge now. So the heels close to your butt, toes pointing forward, hands on the side, and now activate the core and the glute and press yourself up. Now you might feel a good stretch in the hip flexors, and you should feel that the glute and the hamstring and the core should be activated now. And it's not a competition of who can go the highest, so don't arch your back too much. If you want to add and get an extra stretch in your shoulders, then you can lift your arms up and put them behind you. Keep breathing. A few more seconds for an extra challenge if you want to. You can put one leg down and the other leg pointing straight out. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Excellent, guys. Now we're gonna come up on our feet and we're gonna do a chair on our toes. So, straight, stay tall, up on your toes, arms up, and then we're gonna bend our legs so we're coming down to a chair, standing on our toes. If you can come up with your arms, great. If not, then you can bend the arm, do like cactus arms, keep them there. You can come lower if you lose the balance, just come back down, right back into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Excellent job. Feel how the legs are working now, right? So left foot down, right leg up. We're gonna do a march hold, and then we're gonna go into an airplane. Now put the right on, a hand on the right leg, and press the leg and the hand together. So you're really activating the hip flexor on the right side here. And at the same time, you're working a lot with your left leg, the glutes, the hip, the balance, foot and ankle strength. You try to press your leg as high as you can now. Five more seconds. Then we're gonna slowly start to bend forward. So we're coming into an airplane. You can do this with a bent left leg to start with. Try to stay long now, so the head should be pointing that way, the foot straight out. And when you have a good balance, you can straighten your legs. If it's difficult with the balance, then you can use the blocks to help you. And really point the right leg out, straight leg. Point the head out so you stay as tall as you can. Keep working with your left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna come down to a high lunge. Bend the left leg, the left knee on top of the left ankle. Activate flex the right leg so that one is fairly straight as well. Arms up, and do a little back bend if you can. Keep breathing. Good, come back to high lunge and step up to a march hold and put the right foot down. Same on the right side now. Right foot down, left leg up, left hand on the left leg. Press them together. I'm gonna stay here for another 15 seconds, about 2 breaths. Keep squeezing. You're gonna start to lean forward. Slowly if you can. Keep the right leg bent first. Straighten the left leg. Point the head out. And when you have a good balance, you straight the right leg, if you can. Otherwise, you use the blocks. Try to stare at a non-moving object to help you with the balance. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down to a high lunge. Bend the right knee. Keep the right leg activated as well, so you're not falling in with the knee. Oh. Problem with the balance today. Good, when you found the balance, arms up and do a back bend. This gives you a little extra stretch in the hip flexor on the left side as well. Arms down and come up to a march hold and foot down. Excellent job. Ooh. Now, we're gonna put the left leg back. We're gonna come down to warrior 2. So I want the The foot should be pointing forward 45 degrees. We bend the right leg, squeeze the butt, and point the tailbone down towards the floor. And when you have a good, activate the right leg so it's not coming in again. And when you have a good balance, you point the arms straight out and look forward over your right hand. Every time you breathe out, you can try to come a little bit deeper if you can. If you do, make sure you push the back hip forward because the shoulders should stay on top of the hips all the time. We don't want to lean forward too much. So shoulder on top of the hips. Now lean forward a little, put the right hand inside of the right leg, keep the right leg bent, and open the chest and left arm straight up. Good, keep breathing. A few more seconds. We'll keep the leg bent. Come out to warrior two again. Now we're gonna straighten the front leg, and you're gonna put the hand on the leg or on a block, and open the chest up to the left and the hand straight up. If you can't do that, you can put the hand behind your back and open the shoulder up. Make sure we keep both legs straight now. Should give you a good hip and the good stretch in the hamstring on the right leg. Keep breathing, always keep breathing. Good, let's rib bend the right leg, turn the hand, and into a reverse warrior. The left hand should slide down the left leg a little. Keep the leg bent, the right leg bent. And into warrior two. Turn the leg and step forward. Whew. Now same on the left side. Now I'm gonna have the back towards you. So the right toe should be pointing 45 degrees forward, and the left leg, left knee on top of the left ankle. Squeeze the butt and arms out. Look forward over your left hand. A little bit deeper every time you breathe. But find a pose that feels good for you. Shouldn't feel any pain anywhere. Lean forward, put the left hand inside the left leg, and arm straight out, straight up. Again, the modification, you can put the right hand behind your back. Keep breathing. Keep the left leg bent into warrior two, and now we straighten the left leg. Put the left hand down on the block or on the leg, not right on top of the knee. You can put it on top or below, or on the floor if you're really flexible. And chest open, stay tall, and arms straight up. Always keep breathing. Okay, let's reband the left knee, arm straight out. Turn the left hand and right hand, slide down the right leg for a reverse warrior. And look up at the left hand. Okay, come back to warrior two. Turn the back foot and step up to the front. Excellent job, guys. Now we're gonna come into horse pose. So wide leg stand, feet pointing out a little bit, maybe 45 degrees. Knees, you should press the knees out now, so they're not coming into the middle like that. So press them out, start to sit down. Gonna go from side to side, like a sumo wrestler. And try to come a little bit deeper all the time. And we stop in the middle, come up with the chest, arms straight out to counterbalance, and keep breathing. I'm gonna stay here for another 20 seconds. This is a tough one. If you can come deeper every time you breathe out, you do. And try to work on pushing the knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back up. Excellent job, guys. Now come back down on all four. We're gonna come into a plank. A high plank. So straight arms. Screw the hands into the mat so the biceps are kind of pointing forward a little. Squeeze the core, squeeze the butt and the legs, so the whole body is activated now. We're gonna stay here for another 10 seconds. And we're gonna lean forward a little bit, up on your toes, slowly go down, all the way down. Great, time for Superman. Arms straight out, lift the legs from the floor, and lift your arms and your upper body a little bit. Straight arms, straight legs. Stay as tall as you possibly can and keep flying now. See if you can come a little bit higher. Keep breathing. A little bit higher again. Last 5. See if you can come higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Up on all 4 again. You're doing excellent, guys. We're gonna come into a down dog. So press the hip back, up on your feet, and aim for a pyramid shape now. So press the hip back. You can keep the legs bent to start with, and then if you want to, you can start straightening your leg to get a great stretch in your calf muscles and the hamstring as well. If you want to be pedaling up and down, you can do that. And keep breathing. Let's stay for a few more seconds and keep breathing. Don't put all the weight on the front shoulders and the arms. A lot of weight should be in the upper back. All right, let's come forward. Put the right leg forward between the hands. Put the left knee down and put the left hand down on the floor or on the block if you want to. And then you're gonna twist open to the right. Now you should feel a great stretch in the left hip flexor, in the hip and the groin on the right side, but also in the shoulder and the right chest here. Let's come back down. Come up on the toes on the left side, put the right leg back, and then we put the left leg in the front instead. Right knee down, right hand down, and twist open. This one feels so good for the outer hip on the left side, but also great for the hip flexor on the right side. And keep breathing. All right, hand down, up on the toes on the right toes. Put the leg back again. Now we're gonna do a pigeon. So right leg forward again, flat on the ground. The closer you put the foot towards your body, the easier it is. So find a position that's comfortable for you. If you want to put a block under the hip on the right side, so you kind of sit on it, make it a little bit easier as well. And then try to sink into it a little bit. If you want to put elbows down, like when you do an elbow plank, you do that. Keep breathing. This one is so good for your hips and also your knees. But if you feel pain in your knee now, then you put the foot closer to your body. A few more seconds here. Great. Come up on your hands. Left leg forward. Good job, guys. Same here, try to lean forward a little bit. Put the elbows down on the ground. And sink down as deep as you can. If you want to put a block here and put the forehead on the block, you can do that. Or if you can come all the way down and put it on the floor, you can do that too. Whatever feels good for you guys. A few more seconds. All right, let's come back up. Put both knees down now. Big toes together, knees pointing out. We're gonna come into child's pose, so press the hip back, arms reaching out, and you can put the forehead down on the ground if you can. And keep breathing, keep pressing your hip back. You should feel a great stretch in the whole back. And in this rest position or another rest position, you can stay for as long as you want to. All right, guys, thanks a lot for taking part. That was short and sweet and so beneficial for you and for your running. So again, thanks a lot for taking part, and I'll see you all soon again for another workout. Thanks. Bye.